Hey guys, welcome guys. Usually we have an intro. Fortunately, we have to work around the scheduling time and we're gonna make it happen. Okay, guys, welcome to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host Vero G. We are live right now on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on not Twitch not today, but Facebook and also on YouTube. You can see us live. We're also gonna have the chat open right now. Also, besides that, we have the QR code here on the screen, so you definitely could go and support any possible way you can do so on the show. With all that said and done, we also have an amazing guest. She's an artist. We have in a few seconds. She's on the show right now. She's incredible. Her name is Milli Essence. So before we have her, let's go and you know how we do in the show. We're gonna try and get things done because today's a little crazy. I just literally ran to get the last minute stuff for tomorrow's show event. So forgive me, guys. Usually I'm always on time, but just crazy. So today is it. So with that in mind, let's take the QR code down now. Again, we are excited to have a beautiful, amazing guest here on the show. She is fabulous. Listen, we'll talk about announcements and everything else in a few minutes, but let's get her on right now. And I can't wait. I'm excited. Yes. I love social media. We meet a lot of great, amazing people online and just engaging, amazing talent and those out there to be seen and heard, as they say. So you guys already know. Yes. So with that in mind, don't mind the crazy background. She had my green screen, but today I was just running late, so I had to get what happened. So, all right, guys, are you guys excited? Because I am. Yes. All right. So with that said, I'm honored and privileged to have met this young lady, but also to have her on the show. I've seen her a couple of stuff here and there on social media. I believe Instagram, and that's what's also on Facebook. And she's just amazing as it is. So further ado, let's give her a warm welcome. Yes, here live on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. Let's give her a welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show, Milli Essence. Oh, I got you, girl. Hold on.
Hey, wait, you gotta wait. I'm with my son. You just came in. That's why. Okay, tell him I said he needs to let you join. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for. I'm on a call. I just got home. I was like trying to get on my phone to charge. Thank you so much for what you said about me. I appreciate it. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing? I just literally ran home too, so I was like,
thank you for having me on your show.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome, and I'm honored to have you here. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's get it. So, before we get started, tell the viewers watching now a bit who is Milli Essence.
So I'm a rapper, a music artist, a hip hop artist, a rising hip hop artist. Oh my god, I just got here. You know how it is. So, okay, but you can't do this right now. You have to wait. You have to play whatever you can play right now. Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
We're gonna make it work.
All right, so MC is my ambition. Hip hop is my. I had a little bio that I got ready for.
Yes.
Okay, oops, did I come off?
Oh no.
Yeah, hip hop is my passion, and it saved me when I was like completely lost, and like when I lost myself completely in my life, and I just want to be able to make music to that can show the world that we're living in now, and my pains and sorrows and power, and where I found power in, and everything like that, and like make music to elevate the minds of you and I and all the lost souls in the crossroads.
Well said. I like that. Very well said. And it rhymes too, so it kind of goes with the flow there.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, how did you get the name Milli Essence? I like it. It's definitely unique. But tell the viewers about how you got that.
I've had that name on Instagram for a while now, like years. I've just honestly, it was like you know how everybody dreams. Right now is not mine. Like right now, I would interpret like I would give it a different meaning. But when I first got it, it was more like that millionaire's essence.
I like
So
that.
I put Milli Essence. So that like I was still at the point where, and I got that name. I didn't have the mind that I have now, or the experience that I have now and the wisdom that I have now. But so now I see it more like musically, like literally like it's me and my essence.
I love that. And it makes sure, like I said, when I heard your name, I was like, that's definitely something different. And it's like, it makes you who you are in that sense, you know. And I like that.
You need to stop.
That's
I'm on the
cool.
phone right now. Okay, you need to wait. You need to wait. You gotta wait. How long? Okay,
We
gotta
could do
wait.
less than like 15 minutes. 15
It's
minutes.
okay. It's
Okay,
okay. I just as long as it takes. Don't worry about it.
okay,
He can
okay,
wait.
okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. So we're gonna play in a few minutes also. You was on a show. Let me just make sure I get my notes here because I got it. I want to make sure I get it right. Hold on. You killed it. You did a freestyle as well, and I was like, oh yes. I was like, you go, girl. Okay.
What?
You,
Oh, the freestyle in the
the mic,
Harlem show.
yes, it was the Mic Check 101 season 1 episode 4. You did
Oh,
it.
oh, yes. That wasn't a freestyle. That was something I wrote a long time ago, and I decided to use it there. Like that was like my first rhyme that I put down.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna play.
January.
Okay, we're gonna play in a bit. In a bit.
Okay.
But prior to that, what upcoming projects you got going on? So people could definitely tune in for that.
Well, tomorrow we're gonna be at Nyack, New York. At X House is like 5 minutes away from the Palisades, and if you're around, pull up, come through. It's only a $20 admission fee.
Okay,
So, if you're in Nyack, New York, and you want to have a good time and, just be around good vibes, and, it's an after party after the show. There's going to be models, performances. It's going to be really good. It's going to be popping. So, if you're around, come through. It's at X House, Nyack, New York, tomorrow. It starts at 5.
okay, cool. Listen, people, support. Check her out. You know, listen, they doing a thing. Show love, show love, show love. You know. Prior to that, do you have any other like any EPs coming out or any?
Yes, yes.
Let's talk about that.
Actually, right now, I just sat down with Blue he's from Rough Riders FM radio,
Oh,
and
nice.
yeah, so he's gonna help me. Like we're gonna work together to make an EP. Cause
Okay,
he's a producer and I got the lyrics and he's got the beats. We're gonna work together.
got you. Okay, well, listen, do it, do
His
it.
name is Blue Diaz. Follow him on Instagram.
Okay, cool.
Blue underscore Diaz.
Oh yes, girl, you got this. You got this. You already know.
Yeah.
Awesome, excited. So, let's talk more about your kind of style. Like you do hip hop, you mentioned, but like, talk more about is it like storytelling or like because I know different types of styles of hip hop. So let's start.
Well, it's a little bit about everything. I want to do storytelling. I want to do a lot of storytelling. It's a little bit about everything. It has it's hip hop. Hip hop has a lot of different
Yes,
um elements that you can make for you to use as music.
definitely.
So
I like that.
yeah.
Because I know, like, you want to like. That's what I'm asking, like the fusion, right? Like, for example, you want to add a little bit of like reggaeton, or a little bit like different types of songs to add. So, like, is that what you want to eventually do down the line, or?
No, I would love to do a dembow or something like that,
Oh,
like or like a reggaeton, or something
okay.
in Spanish. Yeah,
Oh shit! Now the next
even a
EP,
bachata, like
girl, listen, explore it. That's what I'm telling you. Like tap into
yes,
everything. Definitely. Okay, cool. So prior to that, like I said, you got things you're working on for the EP, or like you're working on a project. Let's just keep it like what it is.
yes.
And
I Right now, I only have featurings.
okay,
I do have a couple songs there that I can say are ready to go if I put them on the beat. But like I said, I'm gonna work with Blue on the EP and see how it goes and take it from there.
okay, I like that. Awesome. So prior to like I said, is there anything else you want to tell the viewers watching that you're kind of tap into besides the music world? Is there anything else exclusive on the show? I like to get exclusives. So
Um, Right now, I'm only focusing on music, but I do wanna focus on like on social media and how to like monetize from it, and like do more lives and give more exclusives like through lives and stories and stuff like that.
Okay, that's I
Yeah.
that's
So
great.
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. It's Milli Essence on Facebook and TikTok. On Instagram is Milli Essence, which is like Milli with number 3SSENCE.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So let me ask you, who are like, let's say, top five musical influences in your life?
Okay, so top five would be DMX,
Mhm.
um, Tupac, Biggie,
Yes.
definitely.
Awesome.
Um, I would have to say Wu Tang. Like I would have to put Wu Tang in there and Nas.
Oh, we got the legends right there. Oh yeah, you already know. Yes, yes. I love it, I love it. Okay, cool, cool. But like I said, you're like I said, you're getting in tune to as an artist and like what things you want to do, kind of tap into, and I just love that because it embraces like like I said, you've gone through certain things in life and you reflect that and you put it into your music. Um,
Of yes.
Definitely, definitely. And like with that said, I don't like to get too personal with situations for me. But usually when I sense things and if out of respect, if you don't need to, it's okay. But I think sometimes like we all go through certain things, and I think have you if you don't have to say yes or no, just you just be like okay.
Okay.
Have you? No, you good, mommy. You
It's
good.
okay. It's okay. Get
Okay,
personal.
okay. Okay. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So my question is, you could just yes or no. Have you gone through something? Don't get me wrong, but if it's something with alcohol or with drugs in the family or something personal you went through that you have encountered that. If you don't have to say yes or no, just ask it.
Definitely, yes. I myself went through I used to I through addictions that I had to cut and I had to get better, and definitely myself went through it.
Well, I want to say I commend you first and foremost because I experienced that with my family years ago, and I know firsthand the struggles to go through it and so you start
And
dirty and you know.
yes, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely something to talk about. I haven't seen artists really talking about it like in their music. So I definitely had the plan to like incorporate that in my music.
I love that. And I think it's great because you use your experience and you're also helping and healing other people as well. So, that's why I tell you, like, don't ever feel ashamed of what you've gone through in the past.
Yeah, definitely. I hear a lot of artists talking about drugs and taking them and
Oh,
this
yeah.
and that, but not about the healing process of on it. And you know what I mean? Not really like because I literally like if I could tell you right now, I've been through many substances that I had to like wait, hold on. Like what am I doing? Like what's going on here? And I had to like get myself together.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a process. The process. It took me years to do it, and I'm glad I'm here and I can talk about it. Like I had a surgery in my back, and you already know how that goes.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, yes. So I went from perks to this to the other to. Oh my God, it's a long story, but I'm not using anymore. I did get clean, and that was something that I had to go through.
Oh, wow. I like I said, I wish I could give you like a hug, a real hug. I'm gonna give you a virtual hug. I give you a virtual hug right now. And I commend your amazing. You're courageous and you're a strong woman, by the way. And like I said, sometimes it's called wake up calls. You have to go through something really dark to finally like, I gotta wake up because not, my kids or my family needs me. So, uh,
Yes, yes. I was. It wasn't like they definitely needed me and they had me. It was like I was a functional addict, but
yeah,
but still, it was just like I didn't want to depend on nothing to function. So it was like whoa. So I had to stop, and especially coming from the family that I come from, is like I can't go down like this. So
No, I understand. Trust me.
Yeah.
I like I said, I commend you. You're an amazing woman. I'm sorry the background. I'm going through right now. So, so you one thing at a time. Yeah, listen. I got Kleenex. This is the receipt. This is the receipt. I got try. Oh,
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
We're trying together, girl. This is like Oprah Winfrey here, but just the Latina version. You know. But no, and I like I said, I sometimes sense things and feel things. Like I had to just respect. I don't want to be like. I don't know you, but like, hey,
Okay.
please do sorry. Like, I don't want to, but I think everybody's here for a purpose in this world, and you're here for a reason, and you're here to tell your
Yeah,
story.
I
So,
have years that I don't touch nothing crazy, like, that has to do with anything strong like drugs. But yeah, I just right, it wasn't even for me, it was just like a year or two, maybe three going through it.
yeah,
But I definitely got out of that. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that been through it and that don't get out of it, or that died, due to drugs. So it's something that you should talk about, and it's okay to mention
no,
it.
I mean, and I think it's funny because I do see you maybe in maybe 2 3 years from now, becoming like a motivational speaker, as they call it. And you may be people may want I don't know, maybe just saying this way, but I think for the most part, your story is very compelling, and use your platform, use what you have, your voice, what you've been doing. And I do see maybe one or two people, maybe not like within like next year or so, give and take, maybe 6 months from now, maybe somebody like through your music, when you put it out there and everything, and you start promoting it, there might be one or two people may contact you and say, hey, listen, I want you at this event, can you speak your story, your testimony? And it starts from there,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, throw it in there. Let's
And I would definitely be up for that. I would love to speak up and, be a voice for the voiceless, and be able to do that. That's power right there.
Amen. You already know, girl. Yes, yes, yes. So we're gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna play right now a snippet that you sent me of your you were doing your thing.
Where's my beer and my cigarettes?
No, no, oh no, that's what
Somebody
I'm doing.
commented. I'm just
No,
like
don't pay no mind
studying
to
the
him,
comments.
girl.
Yeah.
He's also artist. He goes by Jay Funkadelic. He's an artist in the Bronx. He's a rapper, and he says
What's up, Jason? What's up, everybody on here? Just appreciating the viewers. Thank
yeah,
you.
you're right though. Listen, we got some weird people on here sometimes in the chat. They be so crazy. They'll be like, all right, all right. They're part of the show now.
Of course they are. Yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So we're gonna be right back. Don't leave yet. We're gonna play your amazing snippet of you doing your thing. Listen,
Okay.
I want people to
Yeah.
listen to this. So
This is My Check 101 episode. Is episode 4,
yeah,
and it's called Run It Back.
got you, got
This
you.
is my little part.
I got you. So we'll be right back after this. Don't leave. Um,
Okay.
awesome, guys. You're watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host Vero G and our amazing guest for tonight, artist Milli Essence. So we'll be right back. Don't leave. Don't leave. We'll be right back. Yes. Yes. Woohoo.
Gonna have to run it back. Ain't a motherfucker out there, I'm running from it rap. I thought you was tough, but you ain't nothing without your gap. What would you do if a monkey was hugging in your back?
Milli Essence, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I come through, come full smooth with my lyrical tactic. Maniac, take it's magnetic, straight from the streets. They try to repress little me, I turn incredible Hulk or green. The cat was killed cause of curiosity. If this cat got your tongue, you're gonna scream. Snitches get stitches, bitches, the rivers where your body will lay sleep with the fishes. As I knock those down with my heavy guns, I'm thinking my automatic rounds. 4.6s, hollow point bitches. I can't fuck with you bitches. Running your mouth, y'all do it for the clout. I do it for my killers. Killer top killing, killer top dealing, killer top billing, killer stop killing, killer please make a killing scene. Killer still killing.
Every step is history. Every beat's a
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yes.
I was like, where am I? Wait, hold on. Okay, we good. Yes, listen.
Thank you.
Right,
I can't
yes,
wait to come back with my own with one of my own songs, and
yes. I would love
Yes,
that. Yes.
yes.
You already know.
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome. No, don't worry about this. We made it work. We making it work. It's okay. So yes, that's dope. And when I heard it, I was like, you remember like the 90s, you know we're going with this, like the 90s MCs back in the day, they were like just going hard and everything. And it reminded me of a little bit of Element Little Kim a little bit. You're not going with this with Missy Elliott.
Ooh, that was the
you?
first time I got Missy Elliott, and Missy Elliott is somebody that I really used to listen to as a little girl growing up.
See?
Yes, yes, definitely. I have some Missy Elliott and some Little Kim in me,
Yes.
and some Nicki in me too. You know, like I have to say Missy Elliott a lot because I used to love her.
Okay. And you know, she's been doing it. I mean, she started from back then as producer back then and writing work for other artists, and then she eventually, you know, they had her moment, as they say. But I mean, like I said, you know, you're doing it, you're pushing it out there. You know, you just keep doing the shows, keep you know,
Yeah.
keep writing, keep you know, going to studio, do what you got to do, and keep
Yes,
pushing.
yes, I will. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
very welcome. You're very welcome. Now, with that said, you know, usually when I have the artist here, I always ask, you know, out of respect, you know, if you like to do a 16 or acapella, you know how we do. So, if you like to grace us, I would love that. If you,
Sure. So I have this Jace, you have to get out. You have to give me a second.
we're almost done. We're
I'm
almost
when I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. So I would love so I have this it's called Feminine Fatal, and I have a
done.
little. It's a cipher with women. It's coming out. It's something that Blue is working on, and he included me, and it goes like this. Can you hear the silence between the words on my lips? Your mentality is your fatality. My vitality, I move with clarity. You stuck in duality. I bring reality while you face formality. I rise with morality. You fall to brutality. This is my totality, wrapped up in originality, turning every casualty into pure immortality. I turn mentality to mastery, strategy to strategy, turning every limitation into lyrical capacity. It's my totality. It's my mentality. It's my
Yo, keep
mentality.
going,
Power
keep
my
going.
reality. Moving with acid whenever I'm kicking straight facts. I don't ever have to announce, defend, or explain that. I can never be movie sloppy that way. I train that. Because when it's wartime, every move we claim that. And there's
Yo,
more to it. Yeah.
oh man, listen, I don't got sound bites, but I'll use my mouth. Pew 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 pew
My dog. You
pew.
hear my dog in the bark, and then I mean barking. My dog in the bark, in the
No,
back barking.
listen,
Okay,
I love it.
my son's right there,
No,
but
he's like,
yeah.
yo, mom, this is up, man. Yes,
Oh.
yes. I love this. I love this. That's fire right there, man. Listen, yes, pew pew
Thank
pew.
you.
Welcome. Welcome. But other than that, like I said, you okay. Another question, right? If you had the opportunity to work with any artist like mainstream and that, who would that be and why? Ooh,
Who to work with?
yes.
Ooh, that's a hard question because I've never thought of that. Because usually, you're doing this and you're going into the dark with no light. You know what I mean? So it's like you just test. All right, well, let me think. I would have to say, oh, oh my God, I don't even know.
I mean,
Because like all the artists that I would have to say, I was gonna say Nas or
ooh,
Wu Tang because they're alive. Because if it was for me, it would be DMX
main recipes,
or
yes.
Pac or Biggie.
Oh man, you go with the hits right there with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Shoot, that's what's up. Okay, but that's good because like you said, you just feed up with the energy.
Yesterday was DMX birthday, and that, yeah. So I would say them, but it would have to be one of my top five, either Nas or Wu Tang, the Wu Tang Clan.
Ooh yeah. They do like this, right? Like, well, that means BX, I guess. I don't know.
That's X. That's X.
I was like, I'm
DMX.
trying to figure out what it was. Like, oh, done. No, but any shout outs you want to give as well?
Shout out to JR Talents, Bumpy 103, and the whole Mic Check 101 cast and the crew, everybody, shout out to them. And, I really appreciate the work that I've been able to do with them. It's not just that episode that you guys saw, it's more. It's Rebirth of Hip Hop. It's This Moment is Special, and 6-7. So for those of you who like 6-7, 6-7, we try to deliver and show what a positive message 6-7 is. It's not negative like a lot of people try to portray it to be, but yeah. So if you listen to our song, you can see like what 6-7 really means.
I gotta ask because the other day, right? I was somewhere, I was outside. We look, we're in a different generation, right? These kids are like maybe 12 or something. Like the lady was like, "Oh, can you say 6-7?" I'm like, what? I'm like really like kind of like really old school. Like, what the fuck is 6-7?
Yeah, me too. When I had to do the verse, the 16 bars for it, that's when I really had to look into it. Like, what is this? And I saw a lot of negative things about it, and people saying negative things. Even when we did the song, and I was like trying to send it to people, like, oh, go check this shit out. And I had people telling me like, oh, I don't. Um, I don't affiliate with negative, that's demonic, and I don't affiliate myself with stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. Well, like I had to explain, like, like we're actually trying to deliver a positive message through it. If you listen to the song, you will see that, like.
Yeah, cause there was a rapper, I forgot his name, that actually was like,
Yeah, I think he made it because he's santero or something like that.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Pero it's not, just because he's santero or he's a spiritual person and he deals with the saints or whatever, that doesn't mean that. Yeah, so.
it's like separate. I understand. No, but that's cool though, and I like that. And like my next question to you is briefly is into the music that you're doing, you're gonna talk about different topics and sorts. But what is something that you would like to express in your music, like as you just mentioned before a few minutes ago, like crime, different things that happen in our society, right? So what is something that
Definitely the opioid epidemic and the drug epidemic period here in the USA, and also just the true about the struggle, the truth about about the struggle, and and also a little bit about the beauty of the struggle, a lot about it, actually, about the beauty of the struggle, and really really bringing it out from where I grew up in the Heights, in Washington Heights, in Dykeman, and also moving to Jersey and stuff like that I've been through out here, and just like what's going on in the world right now.
I got you. I like that.
Yeah,
And that's good because, like I said, we want to wake people, as they call woke. Wake people up with situations that sometimes it's happening. We don't really see it until something has to happen, and then talk about that. Yeah.
and also like mental health, like
Yes.
like how to because that's something that I really had to deal with, and I had to, and like I feel like I got the blueprint.
Wow.
So I want to share it. Yeah.
Wow. But it's good that we need that. We need that. And let me tell you something. And I have like I tell you, this show you could curse, you could say, I know you kids this, we gotta be clean, but you could be yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like for that most, like you just mentioned, mental health as well. We need to really touch more on that, like you just mentioned, and especially in our community, being a minority, being a Latino, Latina, we don't really embrace that. We take a stigma. We don't talk about it. We don't really express, especially the guys. Oh, forget it. We don't. We machismo. We don't really. We good.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah, and it's like we need to, like you just mentioned. We please talk more about that because it's like breaking the barrier down and letting people know, like it's okay to get the help. It's okay to talk to somebody. Instead of going through alone.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
I will talk about that. And just stay tuned, tap in and, you know,
Yeah.
stay tuned in.
Yes. I'm excited. Yay.
Thanks.
Yes. All right. So tell them one more time tomorrow where they could check you out and your performance as well.
All right. So you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Milli Essence. Milli Essence. Just like that, MILLI Essence. On Instagram, it's MILLI 3SSENC. Thank
Nice.
you.
You're welcome. And also, you said you're performing tomorrow night. Just want to let them know where.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
we're gonna be in Nyack at X House. So if you're around, pull up.
Yes. Listen, people, support. I always tell people, listen, share, support. It doesn't hurt. Show love. In every way you can. But
Thank
you
you,
know,
Vero. You're awesome too. Thank you for having me. It was great meeting you through here. Thank you so much.
you already know, girl. Anytime, you already know. Yes, and anything special doing for the Christmas or the holidays or.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna be with my family. I'm gonna host. I'm gonna cook for them and all that good stuff.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to be in New York.
Oh, cool,
Cause
cool.
yeah, all my family is over there. They're over there.
Oh shoot! But listen, enjoy it. I know it's kind of cold because I was just out there too. I was like, oof. But bundle up.
Hey.
Oh, no, you don't worry. It's okay.
Sorry.
No, don't worry, Mia. Don't worry. But bundle up. It's enjoy. Have a good time. Happy holidays to you and the family as well, and happy New Year in advance. Yeah.
Thank you. You too.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Same
You're
for you and your family.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And
We'll talk soon. All
yes,
right.
you already know, girl. You already
All
know.
right. Thank you.
So have a good night.
You too. Bye. Thanks. So I just hang up.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Oh, I leave. Okay. Bye. Later.
you too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Awesome. Yes, I love it. This is Give It Up for Artist Milli Essence. Woo! First time on the show, and I can't wait to have her back on here. She is amazing. Listen, guys, talent is so amazing in this world, and I just want to continue giving them their spotlight and what they well deserve to be seen in her. So, with that in mind, thank you, Millie, for coming on, and definitely check her out tomorrow. She said she'll be in Nyack. If you want to go support her, definitely contact her on her social media. I believe she's mentioned it's Milli Essence on Instagram. I think that's the name that you see there on the screen. I believe also Facebook too, same name. So go check her out. If you want to come to one of her shows, please go support her. And definitely she'll be having new projects coming out next year, as she mentioned. So stay tuned for that, and we'd love to have her back on here and promote that as well on the show as they speak. So you guys already know. So with that in mind, oh, hey, she came back on. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. No, I got you. I'll see you later. It's okay. I was like, what happened? So with that in mind, we're going to take a quick break here. Again, guys, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. We're going to play a couple of tunes for you guys, and we'll be right back with announcements. All that said and done, because we got a lot to talk about here today. Since it's been a couple of weeks I've been on here, been running around, taking care of some things. So I want to update you guys on that. And, of course, our toy drive is tomorrow. Toy drive/toy giveaway. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes on here on the show. Yes, we got a lot of good stuff here. And we're going to talk about a lot of unfortunate things that happened. We're going to talk about the Rob Reiner, may he rest in peace, unfortunate tragedy that happened. We're going to talk about that as well on the show here. So you guys already know. That's right. So with that in mind, we're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to be doing a music break now part of the show. Play a couple of tunes for you guys on here. And all that said and done. And I think that I want to make sure I get everything right. Yeah, okay. It's crazy today, guys. It's really crazy world. So with that in mind, we'll be right back and we'll play a couple of tunes. Hopefully I can, because this thing is wacky as it is. I don't know what's going on here. Let me try. Hold on. Let me see if I can play something. Yeah. Oh man, I can't do that. That sucks. It's all right. We're gonna make it work, people. We're gonna make it work. You know how we doing the show here. It's okay. So with that in mind, we're gonna play her song right now, her amazing performance, and we'll play a couple things after that. So we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. And we got more to come. Stay tuned.
Don't have to run it back. Ain't a motherfucker out there, I'm running from it rap. I thought you was tough, but you ain't nothing without your gap. What would you do if a monkey was hugging in your back?
Milli Essence, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I come through, come full smooth with my lyrical tactic. Mini take it's like take straight from the streets. They try to apply little on me. I turn incredible Hulk or green. The cat was killed cause of curiosity. If this cat got your tongue, you're gonna scream. Snitches get stitches, bitches, the rivers where your body will lay sleep with the fishes as I knock those down with my heavy guns. I'm thinking my automatic rounds. 4.6s, hollow point bitches. I can't fuck with you bitches. Running your mouth, y'all do it for the clout. I do it for my killers. Killer top killing, killer top dealing, killer top billing, killer stop killing, killer please make a killing scene. Killer still killing.
Every step is history. Every beat's a
Gonna have to run it back. Ain't a motherfucker out there, I'm running from it rap. I thought you was tough, but you ain't nothing without your gap. What would you do if a monkey was hugging in your back?
Milli Essence, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I come through, come full smooth with my lyrical tactic. Mini take it's like take straight from the streets. They try to apply little on me. I turn incredible Hulk or green. The cat was killed cause of curiosity. If this cat got your tongue, you're gonna scream. Snitches get stitches, bitches, the rivers where your body will lay sleep with the fishes as I knock those down with my heavy guns. I'm thinking my automatic rounds. 4.6s, hollow point bitches. I can't fuck with you bitches. Running your mouth, y'all do it for the clout. I do it for my killers. Killer top killing, killer top dealing, killer top billing, killer stop killing, killer please make a killing scene. Killer still killing.
every step is history. Every beat's a
In my life, 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 in my life. Everybody wonder why I'm so happy. They wonder why I live my life this way. I tell them it's the joy that set me free, and all those blessings God has given me in my life, 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 in my life. I can do all things to him that strengthens me, and I won't let nobody hinder me, and I'm gonna run and win this race, 'cause I know that it was love that lifted me in my life, 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 in my life. And I
Got the light taking the way in the Bama church. I look at the world different while we walking through it. Visitors taking pictures at big buildings, the Statue of Liberty. Don't know nothing about the history, about this crooked land. The beast is still watching, we never been free. Fuck praying to the Lord, we in the worst time. Can't you hear any niggas rhyme? Always killing all the time. Another body getting stuffed in the box like it's holiday Christmas. Sinners pass and look around like it's New Year. Jehovah passing watchtowers, preaching. Say the world is going to be in the better place, like it's paradise. But my eyes don't see with your eyes. My eyes see hell.
No, no change. Violence every day. What can I say? No, no change. Hard to do. His praise to make it through.
The angels of death are flying around. Old folks home when they cross, singing to the Lord. Wanna make it home safe on these deadly streets. When they Houston lied to us and say the kids is the future. Where's that? All them 80 babies killing us. What brighter days they talking about? All I see is hearses. Going to graveyard site and bury more coffin. Got with young boys wearing dresses and makeup that comfortable in their own skin. This generation is lost. I'm teaching my young ones not to be brainwashed. And there's no hope in this youngster. Wanna be gangster, raised up and in the broken family. So you got no choice to walk with my automatic weapon to survive in this hopeless world.
No, no change. Violence every day. What can I say? No, no change. Hard to do. His praise to make it through.
Ayo, Trends.
Low key, keys it low. It's a pity that they overlook potential of rappers by the divines. I'ma change the individual minds. Now molded and folded it, then I let you hold it and let it teach you something before you fall on your colon. Holy moly is the instrumental killer. Pop the corn, cause it's about to be a thriller. Remember the time I had to make ends meet, but ready to meet the ends of this wonderful scheme. And then I take my mother with me. But shout out to my mother, gotta let her know I love her. No other women above her. But while we on these women, let me spend the budget on the subject. Trying to get into my budget, I ain't gonna cut it. That's why I cut it. Beforehand I had to, but I just sidetracked, so I need to get back on track to rap about what's on this track, to be exact. I see some brighter days. Thank the Lord I don't see the world sideways. Instead I move forward and only use my path to build my future. And to my posse, even though we have all announced the love is mutual, I always found it unusual. The cons I waited, the pros, even know that I had to move on. But f*** it, I just had to take this chance with the mic in my hand. Rapping from my wrist into my cuticles. Yeah, rocking the Timbs cause it's matched the name. I'm too different, not referring as 2 Chainz. Born a Gemini, but I see no equal. Story of a lifetime, you gotta hear the sequel, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naira, and you're tuned into Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Hey, yo, this is Aunt Taylor, and you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Down here where the heat don't quit, where sweat runs slow and body sit. Them city lights don't shine where I lay, but the stars in the south light up a mile away. Something about when the breeze hit my skin, whispers of the tires pull me deeper in. Sipping sweet tea, but mine needs something stronger. Boy, I can tell you gon' last so much longer. Lean back, baby, let me set the mood. Southern nights don't play, we know what to do. Slow hands, fast hearts, feel that baseline ride. Let me tell you where the real love hides. It's the southern lights, that southern love. Heat on my skin, star shining above. No need for city folk, need me a southern belle. Swagger like no one else, we do it so well. Down here, bring the real love around. This a vibe you can't catch out of town. So grind, so deep, that's how we do. Can't nobody love you like the South do, no. Barefoot on the porch, moonlight on my face. The sound of that guitar taking me to a place. Sweat dripping slow while I slay to the groove. Boy, don't fight it, just feel that move. Bonfires burning, hearts racing fast. Out here in the sticks, we know how to make it last. Might think the city's where the party stays, but down in the south we got our own ways, yeah. Close, sugar, feel that beat. Let the rhythm cut you and move your feet. My touch will linger, but my heart's on fire. Let me take you higher with that southern desire. It's the southern lights, that southern love. Heat on my skin, star shining above. No need for city folk, need me a southern belle. Swagger like no one else, we do it so well. Down here, bring the real love around. This a vibe you can't catch out of town. So grind, so deep, that's how we do. Can't nobody love you like the South do, no. Down by the river where the moonlight glows, where lovers meet and nobody knows. Whisper in my ear and tell me what you crave. Boy, I'm about to take you where you can't behave. It's the southern lights, that southern love. Heat on my skin, star shining above. No need for city folk, need me a southern belle. Swagger like no one else, we do it so well. Down here, bring the real love around. This a vibe you can't catch out of town. So grind, so deep, that's how we do. Can't nobody love you like the South do, no.
All right, everybody, what's up, guys? Your girl Vero G, and we got the guy in the back of the arm. Thank you. He's like, huh? Don't mind. He's a Knicks fan, as they call it. Oh man, that's what I gotta say. Wop wop wop. All right, guys, that was that for music break. For now, is your girl Vero G here? Wow, we can see your girl Vero G in the building live. You a little cameo here? Jesus Christ. Anyway, so with that, we've got a lot to talk about on the show tonight. I'm sorry for not coming each week. It's just like I take care of some things here and there. But we'll be ready and steady officially next year. As you know, in January, we get back on track with everything else. But again, wow, really? Yeah, listen, when you know I do the show live, there's always sometimes things are out of my hands I can't control. So yeah, I wish that would be the case for everything in life, but hey, it works what it is. So with that in mind, we got a lot to talk about on the show here. So many breaking news things have been happening, all that's been done. So we're gonna get right into breaking news because apparently my software is kind of acting up right now. So we're gonna get right into the news. But that is done. Usually I have the graphics for it, but right now it's kind of wacky. Can I play it? No, I cannot. It sucks. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll have it next week or that's all. Don't worry about it. We'll work it out. So with that in mind, let's get right into breaking news. All that said and done. Happy holidays to you as well, my love. Yes, Jay Christie, hello. Happy New Year. Happy holidays and congratulations on you working at Coda Projects, which I'd love to have you back on and talk about that next year. We're excited. Yay. Yes. You already know. Yes, thank you. So with that in mind, again, you're watching the show, Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, your host, Vero G. And let's get right into breaking news because before we do that, so sorry, scratch that. Announcements, because usually we do announcements right at breaking. So first, we're going to do announcements. As you guys normally show you guys on the screen. You guys can see me here. Yes. If you guys could see, wow, why am I like, what the hell? Like, I just popped up that way. All right, so if you guys can see on the screen here, actually, I'll just show the whole thing, not my face. Thank you. All right, so if you guys can see here, guys, we have an event coming up as we speak tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow afternoon, not night. Tomorrow afternoon, from noon to 3, actually. And all information is on the details there. If you get a chance to, we'll be having it here in our location. That's the address on the flyer. And all that's said and done. Big shout outs in advance to all the amazing donors, all the amazing sponsors, the amount of love we've been receiving. Thank you so much, guys, for your just amazing contributions and those who've been supporting and will be coming to more in person. And those who can't make it, it's all right. We appreciate your support either way. But again, just a few sponsors on here on the screen. Krebs, hope I said it right, or I think it's Krebs NYC, CJ Rivera, Jason for NY, Reverend Keith Gatson, and we got a few other people. Oh my God, this goes on, but I'll do a big shout out after Saturday because there's so many people that really came and just thank you so much in advance for that. So with that in mind, I'll be hosting with Jason tomorrow, as you know, Murillo, and yeah, we're gonna have toys for the kids. We're gonna have live music. We'll have snacks in here for the kiddies. So with that in mind, if you want to come through and bring a child to get a toy, you're more than welcome to. It's first come first serve right now. So until the toys run out. But as we speak, you're more than welcome to come be a part of it. Just in advance, thank you for the volunteers. I don't know if it's going to be an amazing event tomorrow, so definitely cannot wait and make it happen. Again, the information there's all on the screen there, guys. And if you want to just come through and support, you're more than welcome to do so as we speak as well. Yes. All right, so next on the announcement segment, I think I have something else here. I did, and then yes, okay, yes, my bad. Okay, so big couple of shout outs here I want to give out. First and foremost, yes, a big shout out to Boss TV. And also Real Lyrics Anonymous. I got a chance to be on Boss TV and Anonymous show, which is called Voices of an Artist podcast. I believe I said it right. So thank you guys for having us on the show. The show's already up. I will be soon putting up on my platforms. You guys can definitely see the full interview on all that said and done. So just thank you in advance. It was a great turnout and really cool. So listen, we talk about all that good stuff on the show. Stay tuned when I put it up on the platforms when I send it up. All right, also guys, big shout out again to an amazing show. Big shout out to Jay Sam and his amazing team that should now Toy Drive show. I think it was 2 Saturdays ago or so. Thank you so much for having myself and these amazing people, artists on there to just give back to the community. That's a really big thing in my heart as well too. And just perform and give the joy of Christmas and the holidays for families as well. So thank you so much for having us. It was amazing. The vibes. Listen, I had a great time just hanging out, vibing, and then just any ounce of just joy I could possibly give. That was amazing. So thank you guys again. It's already on my YouTube channel, guys. You can see my live performances there as well, and also put other performances on my Instagram and Facebook as well for the other artists that performed there that night. So big shout out to Frankie. Big shout out to Fabian. Big shout out to St. Louis. I think was his name. I believe, or Saint, some of that. Big shout out to Choi. Listen, you guys are amazing. That's what I gotta say. So listen, support them as well. They're amazing artists and check them out with that said and done. So you already know. So with that in mind, also just another side note to announcements. Also, guys, it's been a minute. I did this amazing album, which was a couple years ago. But with that said, it's Christmas Time, Vero G, and it's on all digital platforms. It's all covers, by the way, not my original music. It's covers from I'll Be Home for Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Jungle Boy, I think. White Christmas. Oh God, what else? Please Knock Me Down is something else. There's like 5 songs in there. But yeah, listen, go check it out. It's on all digital platforms. Just look it up. Again, it's called It's Christmas Time, Vero G. You can check it out on Tidal, I believe, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Tidal. The list goes on. So you can just check out all those platforms and definitely support it. And especially, the holidays, especially, holidays been here, like Thanksgiving and that. But officially, Christmas is next year. I'll say next year. Wow. Next week. Next week, yes. I'm jumping to conclusion with everything. What's going on today? What's going on? Wake up. Anyway, so with that in mind, yes, I'm excited. And hope you guys are excited too as well. As you guys already know. So that was that for announcements. Also, just want to throw it in here talking about Christmas. Yes. Merry Christmas to all and a Happy New Year. Those in advance who's watching now later on the show on replay on YouTube or on Facebook. Just want to wish you all a beautiful Christmas and Happy New Year and a prosperous New Year for 2026 for you and everyone on here, or those over in general who are watching this now later on. And just great things to come for the following year as it is. So you guys already know. All right, so back to, again, let me get out of the screen here. Yes, so we're back at it again. And we're going now to breaking news. We had to usually jump around here, so we're here now again. Yes, so breaking news again. We get right into the stories. Unfortunately, the other graphics will be back working sometime soon. You know how we usually do intros and that, so we'll be putting out that sometime soon and a few more shows coming. So stay tuned. That's right. All right, so with that in mind, let's get into breaking news, everybody. I usually have the intro, but we make it work with my mouth. Listen, man. Budget's kind of low, so we're gonna make it work on this situation, okay? Yes. All right, we're not laughing at the situation. We're just laughing at the circumstance right now. So, with that in mind, let's talk about one thing to another. And with that in mind, I should have the picture here, I think. Let's talk about the gentleman in the screen right now. So, the way he's kneeled down, I could just imagine the jokes I can have behind that. But anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? All right, so as you guys see here on the screen, we have now going to be former mayor. He is the current mayor, as you guys know, until January. Our mayor at the moment, Mayor Eric Adams. That's right. If you see him there, it's like he's doing something, but no, he's not taking a shit. He's doing stuff. No, fortunately, he's not. But he's there for a reason, and we're going to talk about that in a few seconds on the show. Let's see what we got here for you guys today. Yes. Just not be talking about that. All right, guys. So with that in mind, let's talk about why he is on that ground and interesting scenario position. All right. So with that in mind, states here on December 16th of 2025, New York City Mayor Eric Adams held his end of administration news conference at City Hall. That's what you see now what he's doing. And he buried a time capsule to commemorate his 4-year tenure, I guess they call it.
Tenure.
Thank you. Tenure. Thank you, sir. Sometimes my mom's somewhere else. Tenure. All right. States here in a defiant farewell, Adams apparently states here addressed delivered to a hip-hop soundtrack in the City Hall Rotunda. I said it right. Adams defended his legacy, asserting the left everything on the ice. Despite a term marked by federal corruption charges that were ultimately dropped, he highlighted several key achievements. As you guys know, public safety, reductions in crime and shootings. I don't know how the hell he did that because it's still, if anything, since he became mayor, okay, the shootings and crime has risen. So still trying to figure that one out. Okay. Housing, historic housing legislation under his City of Yes initiative. Okay. Economy, record highs for jobs and small business growth. Still trying to figure that one out. Education, improved reading and test scores. Well, that's not the case, but okay, we're going on with it. The time capsule, that you see him on the ground, that is what he's burying, apparently, his items, or what you want to call it. The Adams administration time capsule was buried under a sidewalk slab near City Hall's East Gate and is scheduled to be open in 10 years. That will be around 2035. It contains items selected by Adams and his deputy mayors to represent the administration's Get Stuff Done mantra. It states here what is inside is a vinyl record contributed by Adams by symbolize the many city records his administration broke. Migrant ID card, an ID card for the Roosevelt Hotel, representing the response to the migrant crisis. Also, it's the city of Yaski, symbolizing mayor rezoning and housing reforms. NYPD drone piece, representing the administration's embrace of new technology and public safety. Yeah, I don't know if you guys how you feel about that, but I can say a lot of few things. Here we go again. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We got to take a little few minutes. All right, guys. Sorry for that interesting disturbance, as they call it. So with that in mind, from one interesting story, this one's a very sad story, by the way, and I do want to embrace this. And again, those who are watching now later on, our condolences to this young lady who was a 12-year-old young girl or student at the time, and apparently she, we're on YouTube, so I gotta be careful about this. She unalived herself. Let me just add that in there on the show. So with that in mind, our deepest condolences to her family at this time. But let me tell you a story about this so you guys understand what's going on here. So the Kaplan School, as you guys know, is a very what's the word for it? It's a very prestigious private school, by the way. So it states here, USE private school fatality, female after she was told she's 14. A 14-year-old girl died after falling from the Chaplin, I will say it right, school building. Oh my God. It states here, on Wednesday, December 17, 2025, a 14-year-old girl died after falling from an elevated position at the Chaplin School, an elite all-girls private school on the Upper East Side. It states here, the timing and discovery. Authorities received a 911 call around 7:35 p.m. and found the teenager unconscious outside the school on East End Avenue near East 84th Street. The police noticed her injuries were consistent with a fall from a height. She was taken to Weill Cornell Medical Center in critical condition, but died from her injuries. As of December 18th of 2025, police are investigating if the fall was accidental or a SA. Not SA, forgive me. Unalive. Let me just read the words right. No foul play is inspected. The girl's identity has not been released pending a notification of her family. The incident happened shortly before the school's winter break. This is the second fatal fall involving a student in the area within weeks, following a similar tragedy at a nearby Catholic school. I will update you guys more. Hold on. I can't. Sorry for that, guys. Like I said, I will update you guys more on this story. And I'm just, again, our condolences this time. There'll be more further information about this case on the finding of how she has passed. What was the situation, the source, how she ended up where she's at. Hold on. All right, guys. So sorry for that. So like I said, back to the story here. We'll let you guys know more updates on this case when we get more details of what had happened and how this unfortunate situation happened. And again, our condolences to her family at this time. With that said, so you guys already know. All right, so let's see what we got here on the breaking news segment. I know we have something else here I want to add on here on the show. before we get into this story. Before we get into our next thing on celebrity news and all said and done. So apparently, this is a true story, by the way. Again, it's unfortunate in New York City it happened, and it's something I don't think anybody want to kind of experience, especially now. This is a time where people are last minute shopping for Christmas. The holidays are here. People are, trying to go shop to, get things for their family, their friends, whatever the case may be, right? So in this case, it's a little bit different. I'm going to update you guys why. So the lady here you see in the screen, apparently, she, as in her in court, and there's a reason why she's there, and let me explain why. So it states here on December 17, 2025, a Manhattan grand jury indicted a 43-year-old Carrie Ahern, who I said it right, for the December 11th, 2025 stabbing of a tourist in a bathroom at the Macy's Herald Square. If you guys don't know, that's by 34th Street. That's like the very infamous, or very, not infamous, famous Macy's. That's the first one, apparently, that was, open or even many years since the 1800s, I believe. And to that point on, they have different types of franchises. They're actually in franchise branches at different locations. So it states here, Ahern is accused of stabbing a 38-year-old mother from California multiple times in the back and arm while the victim was changing her 10-month-old daughter's diaper. You hear that, people? In a 7th floor restroom. The indictment includes second-degree attempted murder, assault, criminal possession of a weapon, and endangering the welfare of a child. Ahern was reportedly discharged from a Manhattan psychiatrist. Oh my God, sorry, this is ridiculous. This is what I'm talking about. Eric Adams' administration. Where the hell are they doing anything good? But I'm staying quiet. All right, so it states here, Ahern was reportedly discharged from a Manhattan psychiatric facility the morning of an attack after more than a year of treatment. She allegedly told authorities that voices in her head told her to kill someone. Oh my God. The victim, an employee of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, was hospitalized in stable condition and was expected to recover. Her infant fell from the changing table during the struggle but was not injured. Ahern is being held without bail and faces up to 25 years in prison if convicted. She is scheduled for arraignment, and the indictment charges on January 7th of 2026. This is horrible, people. I tell you, this is why I when it comes to politics, I get really into it, because it's like, where is the justice at, right? It doesn't matter. It's not only in New York City, it's worldwide. When we live in a place where it's democracy, and then on top of that, these political leaders, right? Political leaders stating that, oh yeah, we're gonna do all these good things and that sort, but then when it comes to being in the seat, where's all the promises they gave us, right? And this is one prime example when we're talking about the mayor, Eric Adams, how he's kind of closing out his kind of like legacy, as he called it, right? When I'll talk about that a few minutes ago on the show. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we did great things and all that said and done. I'm thinking, well, where's the great things at? Because the crime is high. Prime example right here. And shootings are still, if anything, has been the highest since the 80s. You want to go there? So I'm trying to figure out what good has he done? Again, the forum is open, so your chat is open. You're more than welcome to say how you feel about this. Please do so. Please do so. Again, people are like, I'm not here to judge anybody, but I just have to say how I feel. And unfortunately, people in these circumstances who are in this kind of situation, it's sad because, this is something that they're unfortunately have to go through in life. But at the same time, the system has failed. The system has failed. Unfortunately, people in those circumstances, because if they had more resources to help people in those circumstances, they would not be out here in the streets shooting, stabbing people, doing things on the train to people, pushing them over, burning them. There's no need for all that. Just saying, my point of view. Just saying. Let's see how this new mayor comes in and do what he has to do. Let's watch after January of next year. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All right, so that was it for breaking news, guys. If you guys know here, you're watching the show. All that said and done. Yes. All right, so now with that said, we're going into celebrity news. That's one of my favorite parts of the show. Yes, you already know. Well, that said and done. So with that in mind, let's get into celebrity news. Now, I'm going to do graphics. Like I said, I will be getting the graphics back. Yes, trust me. You know I will be getting that back. It seems weird me just talking and not putting the graphics on here. It's weird. Anyway. Alrighty then, so let's get right into celebrity news. We got a lot of interesting stuff. First, we're going to talk about the unfortunate tragedy. And I just have to mention on the show here, the unfortunate tragedy of a legend who has been murdered, not killed, murdered by the hands of his son. The legend himself, director, actor Rob Reiner, and his wife, I believe her name is Michelle Singer Reiner. Wow, my heart goes out to his. He has 3 kids, by the way. That's the child on the other side. That's Nick Reiner. Rob, I don't know what these people's name. Nick Reiner, I believe that's his name, right? That's the one who apparently he did kill his parents. He's the one that murdered them, basically. And I'm gonna say, you're on YouTube, you can't say schmurder. I'm gonna say murder. Okay. So yeah, let me give you guys the updates on this. There's more details on this, so I'm gonna update you guys on that. And again, we just talked about mental health a few minutes ago. Mental health needs to be discussed about. We need to have more conversations about this matter, and we need to have more resources. People, I cannot stress this enough. We need to have more people who are qualified to help people who are in these circumstances. And if you see something as a family member, or you see something that's not right, I would highly suggest to get the people in the right place to get them the help that they need, because you don't want to wait to a ticking time bomb and look what happened, unfortunately. So, yeah, let me give you guys the information so you understand what's going on with this case right now. Whew, Lord, it's a lot. All right, so it stays here. Director Rob Reiner, who at the time was 78 years old, and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner, who was 70 at the time, were found dead in the bedroom of their Brentwood home on Sunday, December 14th, 2025. Their daughter, Romney, discovered the scene around 3 p.m. after being alerted by a massage therapist who could not gain entry. So it states here, their son, Nick Reiner, who's 32 right there in the screen, you see on the side, was arrested on Sunday night near Exposition Park, hours after the bodies were discovered. He faced with his charges are he's faced with 2 counts of first-degree murder, with special circumstances for multiple murders, with a special allegation for the use of a knife. Oh my God. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner officially ruled the deaths as homicides caused by multiple sharp forces, injuries, stabbing. If convicted, he faces a maximum sentence of life in prison without parole or of death or the death penalty. That's serious. It states here, his first appearance on Wednesday, December 17th, Nick appeared in a Los Angeles courtroom wearing a blue suicide prevention smock. He did not enter a plea, and his former arraignment was postponed until January 7th of 2026 after he waived his right to a speedy hearing. He is currently being held without bail at the Men's Central Jail. It states here, multiple sources reported that Rob and Nick were involved in a very loud argument at a Christmas party hosted by Conan O'Brien on Saturday night, just hours before the estimated time of death. Oh my God, Jesus. It states here, Nick had a long documented struggle with drug addiction, which was the inspiration for the 2015 film Being Charlie, co-written by Nick and directed by his father. Famed defense attorney Alan Jackson is representing Nick, citing very complex and serious issues associated with the case. Oh my God, this is horrible. Again, that is all the updates right now with this case. I know a lot of people, since they heard the death of Rob Reiner and his wife, have been coming out, and some people have been kind of expressing their concern about his son at the time. He actually, in that same party, Conan O'Brien mentioned, I saw it somewhere, where he said that Rob Reiner actually came up to him that same night, confronted him, to Conan O'Brien, of course, privately, and told him he's actually afraid of his son, but he could be killed. He actually sensed and felt that his son was in a point of endangering him and his wife. Again, people, like I said again, this is a very serious matter, and I don't take this jokingly, because I know people personally suffering through certain circumstances. Stances for this mental health situation crisis. And I think, again, resources are very needed right now. And to prevent a situation like that in the future, I think we need to have more conversations, people, more resources. That's really, really instrumental right now as we speak. of getting things done, right? So it's unfortunate this tragedy happened. It was not needed to be happened, but there's from a negative to a positive, and I think honestly, this may be the wake-up call that we need to finally take this initiative, especially mental health awareness, serious. We don't want nobody else, no matter what their status is, in general, shouldn't have to be in fear of their life or be in that next statistic in the news. We don't need that, right? Again, our hearts and condolences to the family at this time. Rob Reiner is an amazing auctioneer. Well, how I said it right? Extraordinary, amazing person. His work from Harry Meets I think Sally, Harry Meets Sally. What do you want to call that movie? Jesus, the names of movies he has directed, and also been as as you all know me. We all know him from Meathead, right? As they called it back then. From All the Family, as well known for that. I guess characters they call it, but he has a couple of movies here and there after that, and he was more focusing directing and that sort. And from hearing stories from other celebrities and watching their interviews, but how they discuss more highly about him, it's like he has been a sweetheart. He's been a great guy, and he really gave a lot into his profession and movies and that sort, and expressed things he wanted to discuss about in his projects. And at this very moment, I heard that him and his wife at the time really helped a lot with Nick on his substance abuse issues, where they tried to get him rehab. They did so many. They went their way and over to get him the help that he was needed, but unfortunately, it was not sufficient enough. And I think I said we need to really have a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call needed, and we need to really get things rolling as we speak to get this never to happen again, as they say, right? All right, so from that mood, let's change up a little bit the mood. Again, congratulations. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, Pete Davidson's officially a daddy. Oh my God, congratulations. And his daughters, well, of course, they got to go to face protection. I understand first-time parents, they want to make sure everything's good, especially being in the scene all the time, the eye, when you want to call it, listen. Their privacy is respected, and I love that, especially for the daughters. So big shout out to them with that. Anyway, as you guys know, Pete Davidson welcomed his first child, comedian Pete Davidson, and his girlfriend, model Elise Hewitt. It states here they welcomed their child, a daughter named Scott, which beautiful name by the way, Scotty Rose Hewitt Davidson, on December 9th of 2025. The couple confirmed the news via Instagram on December 18th, sharing intimate photos of their newborn. The baby's first name, Scotty, is a tribute to Davidson's late father, Scott Matthew Davidson. I remember him. Yeah, I remember the story. He was a New York City firefighter who passed away during the September 11th terrorist attacks. Middle name Rose is Hewitt's own middle name. Hewitt described the baby as her best work ever. Aww. And expressed feeling overflowing with love and gratitude. Davidson humorously added a Wu-Tang Forever message to the announcement. I'm done. Davidson, who's 32 years old, and Hewitt, who's 29 years old, were first linked in March of 2025. Damn, they work fast. All right. And announced they're expecting in July 2025. They were not playing. Damn. Okay, Pete. They reportedly moved in together in May 2025. Prior to the birth, Davidson had frequently spoken about his long-standing desire to become a father and calling it as his favorite thing ever that he had yet to achieve. Aww. Well, listen, congratulations, Pete Davidson and his beautiful girlfriend. Not fiance yet, but girlfriend. Elise, yes, I'm saying it right. Yes, Elise Hewitt. And congratulations, your bundle of joy. And listen, man, just great things to come. So congratulations to both of you guys. All right, so with that in mind, this story gets interesting by the minute. So this one, I very profoundly was shocked, as they call it, right? And there's a reason why I said that. I'm very, very shocked for this story. So we're going to talk more about this in a few seconds, right? So if you guys see my end, which is the right side, that's John Travolta and Kelly Preston, who may rest in peace, have passed away from cancer, I believe. And as their son, I believe his name is, if I get it correct, I think it's Brian. I just hope I get it right. If not, forgive me. I believe it's Brian. I think so. Yeah, I'll update you guys on that. All right, so apparently, as you guys know, on the other side of the screen, that is the, I believe, granddaughter of Elvis Presley. If you don't know her name, I mean, come on now. I believe her name is Riley Cool. I hope I said her name right. Forgive me. That is, Lisa Marie's daughter. One of her daughters, by the way. So, with that, I'm going to get to the story. So it states here, in December 2025, Priscilla Presley and her granddaughter Riley Cool issued a joint statement to People magazine slamming outrageous and deeply hurtful allegations from a recent lawsuit. The legal filing, which Presley's attorney called shameful claims, that Kylie is the biological mother of John Travolta's 15-year-old son, Benjamin. I was right, Ben. It states here, the lawsuit claims that in 2010, John Travolta and his late wife, Kelly Preston, used the donated eggs to conceive their son, Benjamin. In further allegations, Q was she got paid. Allegedly. I can't even say the word right. Give me. I'm saying the wrong word. Compensated. There we go. I'm tired. My God. With a old Jaguar and a payment of $10,000 to $20,000. Damn. It says here the allegations were included, all right, in an amended complaint filed on December 16 of 2025 by Bridget Cruz and Kevin Flacco, former business partners of Priscilla Presley, forgive me. They were currently suing Priscilla's son, Navion Garcia, for breach of contract. Priscilla and Riley's joint statement clarified that the claims are not only untrue, but also deeply hurtful and aim at dividing their family. Their legal team noted that the allegations have nothing to do with the actual breach of contract case and vowed to address them in court. The plaintiffs claimed that they were told about this arrangement by Lisa Marie Presley's ex-husband, Michael Lockwood, though Lockwood reportedly denied these assertions. As of late December 2025, John Travolta has not publicly commented on the filing. The lawsuit is part of a broader ongoing legal battle between Priscilla Presley and her former business associates, whom she previously sued for elder abuse and fraud in the late 2024. Damn. Listen, I thought we had problems here. Shit, rich people got problems too. And they love to sue, boy. I tell you, anything go wrong, let me get my lawyers on it and sue. Damn. Again, I hope, they resolve the situation. We don't know the truth right now. Everything's speculated with that in mind. So we'll update you guys more on that story if we get more details on that with that in mind. So you guys already know. Yeah, so that was it for celebrity news. You know how we do here? Ooh, yes. So we're going to now, this month, each month on the show here, we always talk about different health matters or different things we always want to inform you on, informative or educational, we want to call it, right? Case maybe. So with that in mind, we are going to talk about this month, which is December, by the way, the HIV/AIDS Awareness Month, right? And with this, a lot of people I know this as a kid growing up when they taught this, Jesus Christ, elementary school or something like that. And they told us this, and I was young back then and we knew too much about it. When I got older, I was like, oh, okay, this is something we need to talk about. So with that in mind, I'm going to give you a 4-minute clip. Pretty much is a very basic video clip where it talks about what it is, all the other factors in that sense that be. And it kind of gives you the information that's well needed to be known about this matter. So again, we'll be right back. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. And we'll be playing this clip and we'll be right back.
HIV, which stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus, is a retrovirus that mainly attacks a specific part of our immune system called CD4 T cells, or T helper cells. When the number of these CD4 cells declines, we become more susceptible to different types of infections. When they get low enough, or you acquire some of these opportunistic infections, you have acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS. AIDS spreads through interaction with specific body fluids, such as blood, semen, vaginal fluids, rectal fluids, and breast milk. Common modes of transmission include unprotected sexual intercourse, sharing needles with an infected person, and transmission from mother to child during childbirth or breastfeeding. "40 to 60% of people will experience a sign that the immune system is reacting to the presence of the virus, called a seroconversion illness, 2 to 4 weeks after exposure. This usually mimics a mono-like illness with fever, fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes. But many people will be asymptomatic despite infection, which is why it's important to be tested regularly if you have ongoing risk factors. On average, after about 6 months of infection, your immune system has done as well as it can controlling the virus, and you reach a viral set point. The set point determines how quickly, without treatment, you will progress to AIDS. This can take about 10 years on average, but can happen in as little as 2 years. The symptoms are dependent on the type of opportunistic infections you acquire. Healthcare professionals employ blood tests to diagnose HIV. We currently use 4th-generation testing, which uses the standard antibody testing to see if your immune system has ever seen the virus before. But it also looks for a specific protein called P24, which allows us to decrease the window period, which is the time from when you acquire the infection to when the test is positive, to 15 to 20 days from exposure. While there used to be a lot of stigma surrounding the virus, HIV is now very treatable, but is a lifelong condition. Antiretroviral therapy, or ART, is required to treat and control the infection and limit the potential ability to transmit the virus. There are currently 11 different 1-pill-a-day medications on the market, or a once every 8-week injection available to suppress the virus. As long as the medication is taken to control the virus, patients can expect to have a life expectancy that is the same as someone without HIV, with little to no side effects. Preventing HIV and AIDS is a fundamental part of the battle against the virus. Safe sex practices, including using condoms, significantly reduce the risk of transmission during sexual intercourse. Regular HIV testing helps individuals know their status and take appropriate actions. Avoiding sharing needles or other drug paraphernalia is crucial, especially for individuals who use injection drugs. Additionally, pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP, PrEP, is available for those at high risk of being exposed to the HIV virus, which can provide an extra layer of protection. There is also post-exposure prophylaxis, which can be started within 72 hours of a high-risk encounter, such as condomless sex or needle stick injury, to reduce the risk of HIV. HIV and AIDS is a complex condition, but with proper understanding, early diagnosis, and effective treatment, it can be managed, allowing infected people to lead normal, healthy lives. Thank you for watching this video. Together, we can work towards a world where HIV and AIDS is better understood.
All right, guys, we're back on the show. I hope that was informative and a way to be learning more about this matter, right? So I think it pretty much explains itself what it is, and that's what's said and done. So before we get out of here, guys, before anything, I want to give out a big shout out to our amazing guest today. Yes, you guys already know. Yes. I'm honored to have you. I'm just excited and just meet a lot of great people along the way. And just great talent out there. Let's give it to our guest for tonight's show, artist Milli Essence. Go support her, check her out, and definitely show some love and check out more projects that are coming up next year. So very excited, looking forward to that as we speak. That's said and done. So prior to that, I just a couple of us on here before we get out of here. With that in mind, we are looking for now submissions for the February issue of the Vero G Spotlight magazine. I have been a bit behind for a couple of months, I think 2 or 3 months, but I will be uploading everything before the end of the year, which will be in December. My God. So like I said again, looking forward to putting it out there now soon when you guys receive, the October and November and December issue. So stay tuned for those very soon. with that in mind. Also, guys, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, we have a few more months, actually months too, but also a few more weeks left on this month for December. If you'd like to be a guest on here. Also, we have already openings for January of 2026. So if you'd like to definitely be a part here, be a show as a guest, discuss what project you got going on, whatever you want to call it, you're more welcome to contact me on my social media, either here on Facebook or on Instagram world as well. So you guys already know what that is said, for that whole situation, right? Yes. So with that in mind, I think that's it for now. Let me just go and put some of the chat. I mean, you guys see the chat's already open as it is, but just give a big shout out to Jay Christie. Let me put her up. Hold on, this thing's weird. I don't know why it does that. Big shout out to Jay Christie as well. Much love to you. Happy holidays to you and the family, as those watching right now. Yes, you already know. Yes, hello there, Jay. Well, we know him as Jay Funkadelic, but he goes by Jason Conte. Big shout out to you as well. Thank you for tuning in and checking out with us. Much love. All that said and done. Yes. So again, guys, if you'd like to be a guest on here on the show, definitely contact me and let's definitely have you on. We'd love to have you on. All that said and done. Also, you guys go on. Here we go. And we're back, guys. So again, if you want to follow me, that's my information below. You can follow me on Instagram, which is @official Vero G. That's right now. With that in mind, I think that's it for now. Also, last but not least, also check out my latest album. It's called My Anxiety. If you haven't had a chance to, please go check it out. It's out now all digital platforms, and we're just talking about mental awareness. So this album, they basically does focus on certain issues on mental health. So please go check it out. Spread the word. If you like the album, you could share it, like it, just spread the word out there, support it. So yeah, you guys already know. So with that in mind, I want to thank you all for watching tonight on the show, or when you get to see our play or replay, as they call it here on That's Said and Done. Also, before anything, guys, I haven't done deep topics yet. I've just been working on that segment. I'm still learning more about that, but I'll keep you guys posted. With that in mind, also check out the latest short film, which is called Our Love Stories, out now. I already mentioned before I won an honorable mentions, they call it. It's kind of like a second runner-up kind of award thing, but I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. For the Athens, I think it's Athens International Film Festival, is in Greece, by the way. So I'm excited. Thank you for the recognition and just the honor to have my film be seen and screened. I mean, it's just amazing. I appreciate that. Also, guys, tomorrow I will put one more time on the screen. You guys can see it. We'll be having our 3rd annual toy drive / toy giveaway event. And again, you're more than welcome to come by if you want to come support. If you want to bring a toy, you're more than welcome to do so. That's where we acknowledge that as well. And it's just a great way to give back to the community, which we've been doing for some time now. And just give the joy to the families and kids, just to give a little bit extra for them on the holidays. And all that said and done. So with that in mind, I think that's pretty much it for now, everybody. One more time, put the screen up so you guys can see it. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas in advance if you don't see me by this time. And Happy New Year to all those watching now or later on the show. And again, spread the joy of goodness, joy, and positivity for all not watching or later on Anytime you can see show, as they call it. So you know. All right, so with that in mind, guys, I want to thank you again this week, or today, as they call it, right, on the show. Well, that's said and done, and we'll definitely, you know how we do. I'll keep you guys posted on other things, and if you'd like to be a guest on here as well, you know where to find me, and let's make that happen and have you be on the show and talk about what things you're doing for this year, also by next year, 2026, and all said and done. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for the whole year. Thank you for those who watch, as they call it, religiously. I need to sleep because I've been out all day. Religiously, okay. On here, as you know, I've been doing this for now. I mean, over 5 years now, over radio and everything else, but this show over a year. So I just want to thank you those who are watching this, you know, year and enjoying the concept of giving you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it and all said and done. So, but that's it. I'm signing the fuck out. Enjoy. I'll see you guys soon on here. And until then, guys, take care. Have a great night and be safe out there, please. And it's cold. Yeah, I was just out there. It's cold. So with that in mind, I'm trying to close out and I can't play it. Damn it. Until then, guys, I'll have the graphics back on in due time. So stay tuned with that. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here.